What is up, guys, and welcome back to another hot takes video. And you know the drill. Let's get right into it with the first hot take from Dominic, and he says that Triple H will bury Cody Rhodes, and I don't agree with this hot take. I like that it is a spicy take, but I just don't agree with it. I think that Triple H will understand the importance and relevance of Cody Rhodes, and he will make sure that he is booked like a superstar. I think he will be winning the Royal Rumble, and then he will go on to win a championship at WrestleMania in one of the main events, which might include beating Roman Reigns, which I would love to see. I think that if Vince McMahon understood how important and how popular Cody Rhodes is and booked him right, I think Triple H will do the same, especially since Cody Rhodes literally said that Triple H is his favorite wrestler, and he literally mimicked his entire career. Next up, we have Kitty Goes Meow, and they say that Randy Orton is a bad wrestler. You can't just say being in WWE 20 years cements your legacy. And if you truly believe that, Kitty Goes Meow, I don't know what to tell you. You just don't understand how good Randy Orton is, because this man understands wrestling on a different level compared to everyone else. I honestly think that Randy Orton is the perfect wrestler. I think he's the GOAT of professional wrestling. If there's one person truly understands the game of this business, I think it's Randy Orton, and I will be making a video talking about why I think he is so great later in the future. Odd Eye says that people are rushing with Triple H save WWE. It's way too early to make a conclusion about this, and I understand your point, but at the end of the day, a lot of people are hyped because for the first time in a very long time, Raw and SmackDown are actually entertaining. So I think a lot of people have a lot of hype, but for good reason. And honestly, it's better to be optimistic than it is to be pessimistic. And you know what? If you look at it at the end of the day, Triple H had NXT for about 5 years where it was really good, from 2014 all the way through 2019, 2020. So I do think Triple H understands how to make wrestling good in the long term, and I am confident that it will only get better as time progresses. D. Wayne says that Triple H is going to do good at first, but then after a while, he's going to start losing what made WWE great with all of the sports entertainment. And this is the one thing that I do want to mention. I kind of agree with this take, because I feel like Triple H, while he's doing a lot of great stuff, I think he's relying a little bit too much on the wrestling and not focusing on the sports entertainment, which is a big component as to why people watch WWE in the first place. Like, for instance, the Dexter Lumis stuff is so entertaining, and I want to see a little bit more of sports entertainment. I want to see like maybe a 40% split of sports entertainment and then 60% of wrestling. That is how I want to see WWE moving forward, because like I said, I don't think all wrestling is a good idea. Mathematical Genius says a lot of people have been hating on Theory, but I feel like the guy's pretty good. He just needs some time to really showcase himself, and I completely agree. I am all for a championship run, even if it's like a month long. I want to see the guy successfully cash in the Money in the Big briefcase and become a champion. And if anything, that is the best way to split the titles, so it's not a bad idea. I think Austin Theory has a lot of potential. I hope he gets his first name back, but anyways, I think Austin Theory is great, and a lot of people hate on him for no reason other than that Vince McMahon liked him, which makes no sense. All right. Munchkin Boy says that fans claiming Triple H is signing too many people are completely wrong, as the roster is very small and lacking of stars compared to the past, and that is 1000% correct. I think Triple H is bringing back a lot of people that were never supposed to be released in the first place, because when they released all those people, WWE felt very empty, and you saw a lot of the same guys on TV. So I think bringing in all these old guys as well as new ones is a great idea, and I want to see even more people come back, like The Fiend, Sasha Banks, and Naomi. Hi says that one day we will all appreciate Vince for what he did for wrestling, us hating him in the now, but look at what he's done and accomplished. He is one of the best to ever do it. And honestly, I already appreciated him because, you know, Vince McMahon has done a lot for this company, and I understand that even now. So you know what, as much as I like him going away, I do respect what he did for the business, and I think a lot of people should as well. Josh says that while shows have been much better, I still don't feel like we're fully out of the Vince era. Triple H needs to do something drastic to really get me excited for the product again. And if you're watching Raw and SmackDown consistently, you can't say that it feels like we're not out of the Vince era, other than maybe the Raw arena and the SmackDown arena being the same. There's really been a lot of differences from the wrestling, the promos, the storylines, the continuity, the cliffhangers. There's so many different components as to what's going on right now on the show that you cannot say we aren't out of the Vince McMahon McMahon era, because we definitely are. Nate says that Triple H has made the mid-card titles main event field titles, and that is 100% true. I love what Triple H did with the United States and the Intercontinental Championship. They both feel so prestigious. Oh my god, like Gunther and Bobby Lashley are thriving with these titles and their new importance and prestige. Don Easy says that Triple H needs to bring back the Titantron entrances with music that fits the wrestlers, and honestly, I don't care too much. Like, yeah, that would be pretty cool, but I'm not gonna go crazy over it. Really wanted it that badly. I think it is what it is. It's 2022. I really don't care too much, but if he brings it back, that's kind of cool too. Hamo says that Kevin Owens should be a top heel world champion after what happened on Raw, and he is. Did you see that promo? Did you see what he did to Ezekiel? Kevin Owens is back. The old prize fighter Kevin Owens is back, and I absolutely love every second of it. Don't get me wrong, I think Kevin Owens was great in the past 5 years under Vince McMahon, but I think this Kevin Owens is on a different level, and we are going to see some of the best work from his entire career. A lot of people want to see him, Sami Zayn, win the tag team championships, and I don't really want to see that. I want to see a heel Kevin Owens be taken very seriously and wrestle everyone and actually put on bangers and win some world championships, because he deserves it and he's that good. Dr. J says that Judgment Day has the potential to be one of the greatest trios of all time. And it's kind of funny because Judgment Day under Vince McMahon was a total mess. But right now, I feel like it's heading towards a much better direction. And I kind of care about them a little bit more. So I like what Triple H is doing, but I don't know if they have potential to be the greatest trio of all time. There's a lot of trios. You got the Shield. And honestly, I can't really think, but the Shield right there is a much better trio, you know? But the Judgment Day is getting better. And honestly, if it ends, I wouldn't mind either, because I want to see Finn Balor as a singles world champion. But if it does continue, I like the direction and where it is heading. Avril Fan says that Hit Row will be huge stars that are going to intrigue non-wrestling and casual audience, especially young people. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I didn't really watch NXT too much when Hit Row were there, so I don't know how good they are, but I thought they were pretty cool on SmackDown under Triple H's, first SmackDown with them. So I will wait and see. I'm not going to make a prediction. I hope they do work out, because honestly, it'd be great, but I do think they need one guy as a leader, because, they lost Swerve Scott, but who knows? Someone might fill that role. Ant says that this might be crazy, but hear me out. Adam Cole should return to WWE and dethrone Roman. I don't know. I think it sounds pretty awesome, especially considering Triple H is calling the shots. And no, I'm sorry. First off, Adam Cole is with AEW until 2027. But other than that, I don't want to see Adam Cole beat Roman Reigns. I think there's a lot of other people like Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, and maybe even someone like Montez Ford that I would like to see the one get the job done. I'm sorry, but Adam Cole just isn't it. And even outside of that, he's not coming back anyways, because like I said, he is stuck with AEW for at least 5 more years or something like that. And the last hot take comes from Champ Tino, and they say Ric Flair's last match was a masterpiece, 10 out of 10, and I'm going to have to agree with you. I just hope that he comes back for another few bangers, because apparently he wants to. Oh my god, that is a terrible idea. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next one.